How's it going, guys? And today I'm going to be talking about a very, very slept on band, and that is Plaid Hatters. Now, this band is like absolutely as underground as underground gets, basically. I've seen pretty much nothing, pretty much no information about them whatsoever. Like the only way I know about these guys is through Spotify when I was listening to like to to maybe a KTB Daily or something, or like what I usually listen to. And I just go down to the recommend artists, to the artists section, section at the bottom, and I see them, and I like, hey, I think this band seems cool. And they have one album to their name, and that's it. That's it. It has like 13 songs on it, and I like it. I haven't heard the whole thing yet, but but from what I have heard, this is a band that like everybody should at least try because they're great. They really are. Cause like, yeah, they're great. But like I said, they have one album to their name, and that album is Plaid, which came out in 2003. And it's kind of hard to identify the style of this band because it's like they're not pop punk, they're not pop rock, they're not even really punk. They're not because I know Kobuz classifies them as like punk new wave, but I think I'll call them alternative because I think that probably they're closer to indie rock than really anything else. So I'll just call them alternative, which is like I think probably the best, like probably the only thing I can think of to classify them as is alternative, and maybe a little bit of like rock, maybe even alternative rock. No, but I think I'll classify them as alternative because I think they're way closer to indie rock than they are to like punk or pop punk or anything of that nature. But regardless, from what I've heard off this album, off an album, it's honestly really good stuff. Really good raw stuff. Like my personal favorite song off this record has to be and always will be Princess Screw Up.
I just give up. Thanks to all you people, now my life is messed up. You told me that you love me, so I got my hopes up.
And there are other songs such as She Dreams, Band Geek, and Thanks for Trying, which is an absolutely amazing way to finish off the album has like that really emotional, heartfelt feel that really does tug your heartstrings. Whereas Princess Screw Up had kind of like that self-deprecating feel, like that Thanks for Trying really amplified it up to 11, and like really like solidified that blue down depressing self-deprecating like feel, and it really works. But as for when they broke up, there's not much information about that either because there's not much information on the band to begin with, but I'm going to assume they split somewhere around 2004, 2005, shortly after this album came out. And with most underground bands, I'm going to assume that it was on amicable terms out of the most underground bands that I've seen. Whereas this other band Here's Underdogs. They're kind of they're kind of like that. They're kind of alternative band. Like they have one EP and one other single. That's about it. I might do a video on them in the future. I've been thinking about it because that's another extremely slept on band as well. Just like these guys are. But anyway, most underground bands that like that, don't have much information about them, like whether some or not at all, usually end up splitting on not on bad terms, but just because they want to like do other things, like pursue other projects, or just like not having or have no animosity towards the members. They just want to like go off and do their own thing, which is honestly pretty admirable. But I'm going to assume for these guys it was the case as well. Oh, and something I'm going to mention, because like last video about Kiss Be Deadly, I mentioned how I couldn't really get into like your Valentine. Well, I'm going to have to retract that statement. I'm going to have to reverse that statement because the song Automatic is just like, I don't know, so damn infectious. I can't get enough of it lately. So I think I'm going to retract what I said about not being able to get into like your Valentine. Because I can look past the overuse of the auto tune that's there, and I can probably get into the music. So I can look past the auto tune. I've gotten used to the auto tune. It's another like Stan Atlantic thing where I used to not like them. I used to not like Stan Atlantic because of the auto tune thing. But it came around because I don't know, like Electric Valentine's song, like from what I've heard of them, it's so infectious. Like the rhythm is like so good. It's like even if I didn't like the tune, I couldn't. The rhythm was like so good. It's just like I couldn't get enough of it, you know. And about the suggestion on like what playlist to put a Kiss Be Deadly into, I have like better suggestions, since they are closer to the alternative side than the electronic and dance side, which is like what Letter Valentine is. And so like instead of putting them with Letter Valentine, put them with like bands like Spill Canvas or Heroes and Underdogs, or maybe even Car Ride, which is like another like, which one of their songs was actually featured in the trailer for Teenage Avalanche. So yeah, those are my suggestions for well, but it's to put Letter Valentine. To put Kiss Be Deadly into. And they are much better suggestions than before. Or if not that, then put them randomly in with other bands that don't fit their genre, but just like don't put like us music genre in the title of the playlist. Do what Spotify Rob Music is doing, where they have like songs you listen to a lot. Do like that and call it rotation, or like heavy rotation mix, or like a mix 1, 2, or 3, or something like that, or like or something like that. So they don't make more sense that way. But rambling over, that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.